Hey YouTube, so we are finishing the project, Operation Great Grill on a budget. It kind of slants upward, so I have to compensate for that. Notice I created this bracket here. Looking good. We make the streams louder. So we got the light bar, and I thought about hiding it in the back, but I said, you know what, no. It'll look better if we show it. So we got my great assistant here helping me out. Here's what she's gonna look like. Now let's go ahead and figure out a good way to mount it. So this light bar, not bad. I love the double strobe lights here. Comes with, of course, the harness. Comes with these separate. We just put the little Torx 30 screw through to secure it. And this piece, just like you see here, will go underneath, and it'll go underneath like so. And then typically you mount this, screw across. So here's what we're trying to do right now. Go ahead and place it on there. Place the light on there. So we're trying to figure out how to mount this thing so it sticks. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and zip tie this thing to the holes before I cut them out. And once I can figure out a good mounting location, at that point, I will go ahead and take it from there. So let's go and grab the zip tie. My handy assistant is gonna do this piece. All right, so right now, here's how it is. Obviously, I'm gonna cut it out, but if I was to leave it like so, it would be like that, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and follow me. So I'm gonna see if maybe I can secure it to one of these maybe. Let's see. There's a negatory, Captain Negatory. Okay. Well, my only hope, what I believe my only hope is, yep, I think I got it. So here's what I'm gonna do, from what I see is possible. I am going to attach, I'm gonna turn these over. All right, let me get it out. That's what I think I can do. I'm gonna flip these around, secure it, and I'm gonna drill a plate. Basically, I'm gonna get a metal plate of some sort, drill through here, put a nut in here, same nut as these, up here, same nut as these, and I'm gonna attach the plate here with the bar. Basically, it's gonna curve down, so it's gonna be like a C. It's gonna go like this, like down, and this, and that plate is going to be what secures right here. Got it? So when it does that, that should secure it enough so that it should move. I'm gonna make sure the plate is attached to this anchor so that I don't cut this off, so that it has less vibration. So maybe put some rubber on it, something like that. But that should solve the problem. I can go ahead and cut right here. And we should be done. So I'm gonna put it where I want it. Okay, you gotta have it centered. Probably gonna get a level to make sure this is centered. Get it like so. So the first step to building a plate of any sort is to get cardboard. Cardboard is your friend. I have a lot of boxes because I've been receiving a lot of stuff. And you're pretty much gonna make a prototype. Once you create the prototype, you're good to go. As a scout, you never cut towards yourself.
Or towards, I don't even know.
I'll get my tape measure. So I need to be about 1 3/4 inches long. So I need to be at least 1 3/4 inches long. So here's some room to mark. Usually use a pen, but a paint marker will work at this moment. So 1 3/4 long, give or take.
So it doesn't matter what you mark it with, just has to mark it.
Just gotta mark it. So I'm gonna bend right there. So give or take 1 3/4. it has to be that long because it's gonna fit right here. Boom. And then how tall is the question. So we got 1.75", that bend. So it's gonna be like so. And how tall is the question at this point? How tall does it have to be? So from here to here, it kind of slants upward, so I have to compensate for that. So that means my bend is gonna have to be slanted, right? So it'll be like so. So I could do it a couple different ways. I could make it 1.75" where I could make my slant like so. It's gonna be like this. Like so. So my slant's gonna be just like that. Anyway, so let's just say, generally speaking, I'm looking at about 1 inch, and still a little bit less than 1.5 inches, 1.25" is what I'm looking at. So it gets lower and lower as I go down. So let's just say right here, 1.25 inches. So right where that is, okay, so bang bang. Let's see what our prototype looks like. Bam. So if I get it up here, I should be able to knock this thing out. So like so. So first I'll attach it here, and I'm gonna do a screw here, and I'm gonna do it. Just go straight in. Wherever it finds itself, it'll be secure here. I would love to create another security feature here, but I think as long as this is strong enough, that's my only concern. This is it's not heavy, but that's my only concern if there was one. But this is light enough where as long as this is sturdy, this is good, we shouldn't have a problem. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bend my plates, and it should be good to go. Right here. What I might do is put some rubber urethane or something on there, maybe as a cushion for bushings, just so it prevents it being worn out and minimizes rattling and noise. So I'm gonna copy this. Same thing on the other side. Oh, I guess I'll just make one, and that should be what I need right there. So cut right here. Before I'm gonna cut, I'm gonna mark where I'm gonna cut. All right, so here she is. Gonna go ahead and take the light bar off, repaint, then fill in some of this area here, and then go ahead and create my brackets, and voila. So I'm gonna create my brackets now, and once I got that set up, I'm gonna repaint. So let's go create the bracket. All right, gonna put the heat right there in that bend. Here's the bracket. Let's go ahead and try to let it cool down. Here's the current state of things. Not bad so far. Went ahead, I'm gonna paint tomorrow, do my final touches, secured it a couple different ways. Got zip ties here just to kind of prevent having to do another bracket, but I made it a little pretty, covered it with some wire loom, and I created some brackets here. You see that? And I'm gonna go ahead and paint that tomorrow. And yeah, that thing is solid, won't move. And I will sand, repaint mañana, and we will be ready to roll. So now, while my paint can was spraying, that paint can started spurting out because of course, it's a paint can. But it gave me an idea. Instead of just going matte black and, you know, the traditional route, why not just do a rhino line? So, got Herculiner. Gonna go ahead and rhino line this bad boy real quick. On my brush, so I'm just gonna use a paper towel, dab it on, and then find my little brush and roller later. All right, got some rhino line on the front. I'm just gonna finish the last bits. If you run out of, or you can't find, like I could, my little textured brush, I went over to my local parts store and I got a little textured brush. And you can just tell them you want a textured brush and you'll show them the picture of the rhino line and they got this. All right, now we let her dry. Then we put her on. Use the tools you got. Looking good. Putting on the last 2 screws. Not bad. All right. Under the vehicle, you notice I created this bracket here. I just did the same thing I did before. I just used a little PVC board and I bent it. But I did it here so just so that prior to, you'll notice, let me show you, the light was cavitating in. So I noticed that now it's flush with the actual light. The grill was actually cavitating in, so I created that bracket. I drilled a hole in through that plastic so that when I put this last bolt in, it'll go straight into the PVC plastic. So last bolt. Matches a lot better. There she is. Not bad at all. I thought about filling this in, but I'm not even going to worry about it. All right, Jeremiah, let's do this.